Hello and welcome to another Initiative Expert gaming video, and here we are for the team review of Arsenal on FIFA 13. I'm against Man City just because I wanted to make it look kind of realistic, where you had like a instead of choosing BVB, because I think they're the worst team on the game. No, like they're still good. I quite like BVB actually, with Roos, what's his name, Blashikovsky, is it, Lewandowski. But I wanted to play like against Man City, like a BPL style game. And anyway, I don't really have to explain to you guys. I'm sure you guys are not gonna be like, oh my god, as if you're playing not the hardest team on the game, you're such a knob. Anyway, we are basically playing just with Arsenal. I don't think I've changed the team. Actually, I might have done. I can't remember what I've done actually. I originally played with what they started with, but then Giroud, however you actually say it, has been absolute shocking for me. I think he's a crap player on the game, and I personally don't rate him in real life. I'm not trying to like upset any Arsenal fans or anything, but I think he's pretty bad, to be fair. Podolski's a beast, but Giroud just seems like shit to me. So at the start I started playing with him, and in the end I moved Podolski to striker, and brought Walcott on instead of Giroud, and then had Jorginho and Walcott as my cams, which worked pretty well actually. I got some good games. I think I got a 3-0, 4-0 game with Arsenal against Man City, but it corrupted, as did my AC Milan one. I actually managed to get a 3-0 against Juventus, which I was pretty happy with, but it corrupted. I think it must have the recording thing must have just come out slightly, and then it'll just say like, this file has become corrupted, and you're like, no, that was a free kick. That didn't look like it to me. Probably was, but and Vermaelen's been booked. Anyway, onto the team. I decided to leave, I think, is it Mano in there? Mano? I don't really know how you say it. I presume you say it sort of French with an accent, so Mano. I decided to leave him in as I had that real world thing on, and I believe Chesney is still injured. I'm not sure 100%. And he had a +2, so I was like, oh, we'll keep him in. He seems alright. Lovely through ball there. This game's so much more passing than runs. Should have been a penalty. But anyway, need to start getting distracted. I decided to keep him in. He did quite well, actually. He did better than I thought he would for a 72. He seems a pretty strong right player. Lovely skip past. Oh, good block. Anyway, we got Jenkinson on the right as a right back, as Sanya is still recovering from a broken leg, I believe. I think it was a broken leg, because I know he was up for the Euros and everything. Because I've bloody got him in my fantasy football team. Well, actually, I've switched him now. Brought in Phil Jagielka, so come on Everton tomorrow. Oh, beautiful goal there from Walcott. I have obviously got Mark Fendley off man. I've obviously got Giroud off, brought in Walcott. He's a beast, I think. Anyway, I need to stop going off topic, because I've only got like a certain time limit to do this. We have got Jenkinson as a right back, pretty good. I think he's 64 rated. No up or downs because of recent performances, but I quite liked him, to be fair. Centre backs, got Vermaelen. I believe he's up 3 or up 2. I think he's an 85, so he would be an 82. I'd say it's a bit harsh on him. I quite like Vermaelen. Very decent player in my opinion. Trying to think who the other centre back is on the game. Who is it? Vermaelen. Oh, Mertesacker. Mertesacker is actually quite good. On FIFA 12, I thought it was shit because of his pace. He just refused to run, and when he did, he was like so slow. But this game is obviously, as if you've played it, you can see it's a lot less about pace. You don't have to be Walcott or somebody. You don't just have to get them to score. It's actually a lot more passing. If you actually like watch this, then compare it to a FIFA 12 gameplay for me. Normally I'd just knock it through to someone who's got amazing pace and score. The keepers seem really shit. I just saw that's happened twice with Joe Hart. I've nearly scored both times, but both times I was sort of shocked by it, so like, what? Anyway, left back, who have we got as left back? Clichy, I think it's Clichy. Rated 75, I thought I was a little bit harsh on him, to be fair. But I don't think he's really made any mistakes. Another left back we got to mention, Evra, dropped from the Wigan game. I will actually explain why we never did any videos in that. I'll probably do a gameplay. Oh, lovely through ball, Walker, boom, what a goal. I will actually do a video explaining why we didn't, and so yeah, that'll be coming up maybe before this one actually, I'm not sure. So yeah, that If you wondered why, you will see why there. I'm trying to... Arteta, we've got a centre defensive mid with Diaby, I believe, because they've sold Song, obviously. And they haven't got Santi, which I don't understand. Santi Cazorla. I was a bit like, what? But Arteta's an absolute beast on this game, in my opinion. Diaby, bit quiet. Not sure what rating he is, actually. I think, is it a 76 or something? Or, no, it might be 78. Anyway, I'm not really sure. Gervinho played quite well, not as good as he is on FIFA 12 in my opinion, as his rating's gone down. Obviously it's going to be like that. Walcott, still an absolute animal. I just saw he scored some crackers for me, to be fair. Then who else we got? We got Ox, absolute beast the Ox is. He's just such an animal. I think it's really good how they've actually managed to like, the stamina bars have changed so much. I think James mentioned it in another video, so I'm sorry if it's getting boring hearing this, but the stamina bars are so much better. See, look, look, this, that, what the hell? What the hell is that? What? Someone explain that to me. Why would the keeper ever do that? And I was so shocked. I was just like, what? I was so confused. And a beautiful goal from it. I'm trying to think. Is that Podolski? Look, I think it's Podolski. Yeah, we got Podolski. We got ahead of those. We got Ox, who's an absolute boss. I've just said his pace is probably the fastest on the game from what I've played with. He seems faster than Walcott, but Walcott seems better, as the rating suggests. Then ahead of him, we've got Podolski, who is an absolute boss. He's scored probably about 4. I've played Arsenal probably about 4 times. He's probably scored every game. Oh, FIFA 13's pretty good. I just need to play a bit. I've only played probably about 10 games, mainly with Arsenal and AC, trying to get gameplays for them. I need to play with Man City and BV. Actually, I play with probably about 15, actually, not 10. But I need to play it a bit more, get used to how it's changed and stuff. So yeah, I hope you did enjoy this video. Leave a comment on what you think about Arsenal in the game or in real life if you got anything to say on them. Pretty impressive performance over the weekend. 6-1. Southampton, not looking good for them, is it? 3-2 against champions, 3-2 against Man United, and then 6-1 to Arsenal. Orcs. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it, guys. I will see you next time. Bye bye.